the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Good morning, beautiful people, and happy Thursday. It is your girl, Ken Na'Colle, coming at you again with your daily BossFM morning news. So get up and tune in because I got some stuff to tell you. So today I have some extremely disturbing news regarding an ICE detention center in Irwin County, Georgia. Apparently, and according to Dawn Wooten, a licensed practical nurse at the facility, they have been performing mass amounts of hysterectomies on detainees. She recalls in an interview where a detainee asked her if the doctor, who remains unnamed, is the uterus collector. That's scary, right? Wooten also mentions that she spoke with other detainees who didn't even fully understand why hysterectomies were being performed on them. And here's another kicker. In 2018, records show only two women were actually referred to certified medical professionals for this procedure. But even more disturbing, one detainee stated that she recalled not being all the way under anesthesia during her procedure to get an ovary removed. And she heard the doctor, still unnamed, say that he removed the wrong one. Well, this unfortunately resulted in her having to get a complete hysterectomy. The sad part about that is that she still wanted to have children, but now she has to return home to her husband and tell him that she can no longer have kids. Representative of Mississippi and chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, Benny Thompson, says that this whistleblower complaint points to an alarming rate of unsafe conditions and a lack of oversight at privately run ICE facilities. Wooten also mentions that just about everybody who sees that doctor gets a hysterectomy. And she says everybody's uterus cannot be that bad. Also mentioned in the complaint is how the same facility was not properly following COVID-19 guidelines and treating detainees with over-the-counter cold medications. Wooten stated that she asked the ICDC warden, David Paulk, to halt detainee transfers to lower the spread of the coronavirus disease. However, he simply refused. There have been a total of 43 confirmed cases of the coronavirus at the Irwin County Detention Center and 5,799 confirmed cases across all ICE detention centers. This is just really disturbing and scary, and it makes me wonder how many other facilities is all of this happening at. I just pray and hope that nothing happens to Dawn Wooten for coming forward and speaking the truth about this. And I really, really salute her for her bravery. And in politics news, presidential candidate Joe Biden and his running mate for Vice President Kamala Harris referred to their campaign as the Harris-Biden administration.
A Harris administration together with Joe Biden.
Apparently, Harris made the initial slip-up referring to the administration as the Harris administration along with Joe Biden as president. Then just a few hours later, Biden made the same mistake at a campaign stop in Tampa, Florida. Some of the ideas included in this new administration are to implement better career and employment opportunities for military spouses and veterans. For the Latin community, he pledges to invest more economic mobility, improve education systems, and eliminate race disparities in the healthcare system. He also plans to build an immigration system that treats people with dignity and is true to American values. While Republicans raised their eyebrows at the two campaign buddies, Microsoft News ran a poll to see if people thought the campaign name slip-up was deeper than just a slip of the tongue. Well, results showed that 59% of people thought it was an honest mistake, 32% of people found it to be suspicious, 5% of people were unsure, and 4% had no opinion. I personally don't think that it was a mistake, but I also don't think that there was any negative intent behind it. Who's really to say? Okay, so as you all know, today is Thursday, so that means it is Throwback Thursday. And this is where we take our time to reflect on trends, music, and whatever else you can think of from the past years. So today we're going to talk about some things that happened around this time in the 20th century in hip-hop. For starters, let's wish a belated happy birthday to OG New York rapper Nas. He was born on September 14th, 1973, and he is my dream sugar daddy. Next up, on September 13th, 1996, the day after I was born, Tupac Shakur was pronounced dead. And for some reason, my mom always says she wished he was reincarnated into me. I don't know why. She's just weird. But anyways, on the same day, 3 years later, Notorious B.I.G. released his album, Ready to Die. How ironic. People clown me because I say I like Biggie better than Tupac, but I don't care because that's my opinion. And that's my business. And finally, on 9/11/2001, as we all know as the 9/11 tragedy, Jay-Z dropped his first Blueprint album. And on that day, even with all the chaos going on, he sold 450,000 copies. All right, everyone, that is it for your Thursday morning news. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. for more news updates. And don't forget to tune in later on today at 8:30 p.m. for some more entertainment news with Boss FM. And if you like to rewatch our shows, as always, they will be available for replay on our Boss FM app and on all of our social media platforms. So thanks again for tuning in, everybody. It's your girl, Ken Na'Colle, and have a great day.